Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Namami buddhang gunasagarantam santa sada huntu sukhiya vera kayo jigunjo sakalo dugandho gaccanti sabbe maranang ahanca namami dhammang sugatena desitam sattha sada huntu sukhiya vera kayo jigunjo sakalo dugandho gaccanti sabbe maranang ahanca namami sanghang muniraja savakan santa sada huntu sukhiya vera kayo jigunjo sakalo dugandho gaccanti sabbe maranang ahanca buddhang 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 vande dhammang 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 vande sanghang 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 vande buddhang dhammang sanghang vande. Good morning for everyone. Venerable members of the Mahasangha, we are gathering here for our monthly meditation retreat. Since 8 a.m. until 4:15, we are doing this program. In this program, we are listening to Dhamma, we practice Dhamma, and also especially we practice meditation according to what the Supreme Buddha explained. First of all, by the power of the Triple Gem, the Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha, you are warmly welcome to the Mindfulness Meditation Center, Los Angeles Buddhist Vihara. By the power of the Triple Gem, may your all spiritual goals meet with success, and these merits may go to our spiritual development. With that intention, let's start our monthly retreat. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Sampurita pamita paramita balena vidvansiyo kila kilesa samoha jalang teneva landa arahang arahoti namang vandami buddha mamalang hadaye tapentwa namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa Homage to the Exalted One, the Worthy One, the Supremely Enlightened One. 3 Refuge. Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dhammāṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Saṅghāṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. I go to the Buddha for refuge. I go to the Dhamma for refuge. I go to the Sangha for refuge. Dutiyampi buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dutiyampi dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dutiyampi saṅghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. A second time, I go to the Buddha for refuge. A second time, I go to the Dhamma for refuge. A second time, I go to the Sangha for refuge. Tatiyampi buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Tatiyampi dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Tatiyampi saṅghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. A third time, I go to the Buddha for refuge. A third time, I go to the Dhamma for refuge. A third time, I go to the Sangha for refuge. 5 precepts, Panchasila. Pānāti pātā veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi. I undertake the training tool to abstain from taking life. Adinnahdāna veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi. I undertake the training tool to abstain from stealing. Kāmesu micchācārā veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi. I undertake the training tool to abstain from sexual misconduct. Musāvādā veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi. I undertake the training tool to abstain from false speech. Surameraya majjapamādāṭṭhāna veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi. I undertake the training tool to abstain from intoxicating drinks and drugs causing heedlessness. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Dear friends in the Dhamma, here we are gathering for a special meritorious act or special program according to Buddha's message. We are going to listen to Buddha's message and practice his noble message. When we see the Buddha's message, it is very clear that Buddha explained the path, how we develop our mind, how we cultivate our mind, how we purify our mind. Why do we need to purify our mind? Our happiness, inner peace, completely depends on purifying one's mind. That is why all the doctrines that Buddha has explained for in his life focus on purification of beings, purification of mind of the beings. Here it is very important to understand the negativities, unwholesome mental states that disturb our peace of mind. There are three unwholesome mental states, negative thoughts that disturb our peace of mind. The more we practice the Dhamma, the more we purify our mind. No matter whatever we do in the name of Buddhism, everything focuses on purification of our minds. When we practice dana or generosity, we purify our mind from craving, greed or attachment. When we practice sila or moral conduct, and also when we practice loving kindness meditation, they help us to overcome hatred or anger. Anger is one of the main reasons that disturb our peace of mind. When we practice meditation, especially when we practice mindfulness, mindfulness helps us to overcome ignorance or delusion. These are the techniques that Buddha has explained to overcome these negative thoughts. We should understand the real enemies that disturb our peace of mind. We usually think that the enemy is outside. Actually, we can defeat hundreds of enemies outside. It is not difficult. The most difficult thing that we have to do, defeating our inner enemies. Who are the inner enemies? Negative thoughts, greed, anger and delusion. Buddha explained the way how we defeat these negative thoughts, inner enemies. If we are able to overcome these negativities from our mind, actually we are able to see the beauty of our mind, beauty of our life. When we do these activities, when we keep our mind in pure and calm, we can see a lot of blessings happen in our life. Buddha says very clearly, Mano Pubbangama Dhamma, Mano Setta Manomaya. Mind is the forerunner, mind is chief, mind made that day. If someone does something with a pure mind, physically, verbally or mentally, his activities are correct, then results are positive or pleasant. In this situation, when we keep our mind pure and calm, we can see there are a lot of blessings we can see in our life. Many blessings happen in our life when we keep our mind pure and calm. According to Mangala Sutta, the discourse of blessings, Buddha says, when someone can keep his mind pure and calm, then his activities are correct and positive, and also he can see the good results, pleasant results as the result of the purification of mind. In this situation, if we really respect our life, if we really love our life, we have to keep our mind pure and calm. As the result of this pattern, we can understand how we can keep our mind pure and calm. Buddha explained his message in two levels. One of them is in the primary level that belongs to conventional truth. The second one is which belongs to absolute truth. When we do activities in the mundane level, the Supreme Buddha has explained the highest quality that we can practice. What is the highest quality that we can practice in the mundane level, in the worldly condition? Yes, very good. Loving kindness, metta bhavana. Why does Buddha explain the importance of practicing loving kindness meditation? Loving kindness meditation is the highest meritorious act that we can perform in the mundane level. And also, the highest attitude of practicing loving kindness meditation is that when we meet a person, we think that person like our only son or daughter. If we have this highest attitude, actually we have no greed, we have no jealousy, we have no conceit, we have no problems, we have no fight because of this high attitude. Then we are generous, we help others, we have compassion, we have all the qualities when we consider a person like our only son or daughter. That is why practicing loving kindness meditation is highly appreciated and recommended in Buddhism. That is the highest quality. On the other side, when we go to the absolute truth in the supramundane level, the Buddha says the highest quality that we can practice, which is mindfulness. Entire Buddhism is that practicing loving kindness meditation and practicing mindfulness. This is the foundation of Buddhism. These are the highest positive thoughts. You know, when you study Sutta Pitaka or Abhidhamma Pitaka, you can understand the highest mental states, mind objects that we can practice. What are the highest mental states that we can practice? There are 5 spiritual faculties that we can practice. Saddha, Viriya, Sati, Samadhi, Panya. Saddha means confidence in the triple gem. Viriya means effort. Sati means mindfulness. Samadhi means concentration. And Panya, wisdom. These are the highest mental states, mind objects or chetana or chaitasika that we can practice to reduce negative thoughts, and they help us to develop our other positive thoughts. The more we learn Buddhism, the more we understand the highest mental states, mind objects that we can practice to develop our spirituality. Among them, mindfulness is very, very important. On this path, confidence or saddha is very important. We understand the Buddha's enlightenment, and also we always consider the Buddha's noble qualities. When we contemplate on the qualities of the Supreme Buddha, at the moment our mind is so pure and calm, because he developed his mind to the maximum level with great compassion and great wisdom. When we think about his noble character, our mind is so pure and calm. That is why we practice Buddha Anusati, or the contemplation of the qualities of the Buddha, as a meditation technique. At this moment, first of all, we are going to contemplate on the qualities of the Supreme Buddha. At the same time, we worship the triple gem, and also we offer these items to the Supreme Buddha, contemplating on his noble qualities. Okay, dear friends in the Dhamma, now the time is to offer these items to the Supreme Buddha. You prepare these items: food, candles, incense, flowers, drinks, medicines, everything you have prepared, and keep everything on the table. Now we are going to offer these items to the Supreme Buddha concerning his noble qualities. Now, you can imagine the Buddha's appearance, Buddha's picture, or Buddha's statue, and think that the Supreme Buddha is in front of you. Now I am going to offer these items to the Supreme Buddha. At this moment, I contemplate on the qualities of the Buddha. Buddha is the person who developed his mind with great compassion and wisdom. All the qualities that the Supreme Buddha possessed can be included into 9. Arahang, Samma Sambuddho, etc. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Itipiso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho vinyacharana sampanno sugato lokavidu anuttaro purisa dhamma sarati satta deva manussanam buddho bhagavati. Buddhang jivita pariyantam saranang gacchami. Vandami cetiyang sambang sambatani supatittitam saririka dhatu mahabodhing buddha rupang sakalang sada ganasaram padintena dipena tamadang sina tiloka dipang sambuddhang pujayami tamonudam gandha sambhara yuntena dupenahang sugandhina pujaye pujaniyantam puja bhajana hunt vannagandha gunopetam etang kusuma santating pujayami munindansa siripada saroruhe pujemi buddhang kusumena nena punyena metena tehotu mokkam puppan milayati yataidam kayo tatayati vinasa bhavan adivase tuno bhante paniyam upanamitam anukampannupadaya patiganhatu muntama adivase Bhojanam upanamitam anukampannupadaya patiganhatu muntama imina punya kammena mame bala samagamo satang samagamo hotu yava nibbana pantiya sadhu sadhu sadhu. Friends in the Dhamma, we are practicing the Buddha's message. As I mentioned earlier, Buddha's message focused on purification of beings. When we practice Dhamma, especially when we practice meditation, mindfulness is very, very important. Mindfulness is the foundation of meditation. And also here it is very important to understand Sati Nimitta, or the focus of mindfulness, mindfulness object, the sign of mindfulness, Sati Nimitta. That is very important. It means we keep our mind in the present moment. Keeping our mind around the nose or upper lip at the present moment, we are mindful. This is the very first step of meditation. If we are clever to keep our attention around the nose or upper lip in the present moment, it means we have started our practice. No matter whatever you do, if you are able to keep your attention in the present moment, it means you are in meditation. It means you are reducing negative thoughts from your mind. And also, immediately you are able to understand the negative or positive thoughts that come to our mind. As soon as a thought comes to our mind, we immediately understand what kind of thoughts are in my mind at this moment. For that, we should be mindful in the present moment. And also, as much as we can, we try to practice loving kindness meditation. In one side, we practice Sati Nimitta, or the focus of mindfulness. On the other side, we practice loving kindness meditation. Especially when we focus our mind on the end of the nose or upper lip in the present moment, we clearly understand the thoughts in our mind. If we are aware of our mind, negative thoughts are unable to stay in our mind. They gradually go away. And also, positive thoughts such as mindfulness, concentration, generosity, wisdom, confidence, effort. These are the positive thoughts that gradually increase in our mind whenever we are mindful. In this situation, keeping our mind in the present moment is very, very important. Now we are going to practice Sati Nimitta, or the focus of mindfulness. Mindfulness object, the sign of mindfulness. Okay, please relax your body. Relax your body, please. Be aware of your body posture that you are sitting here. From your legs to head and from your head to legs. And please take a deep breath in. Hold few seconds. Breathe out slowly. Again, take a deep breath in. Breathe out slowly. Now I am going to practice Sati Nimitta, or the focus of mindfulness. I focus my mind on the end of the nose or upper lip in the present moment. I completely keep my attention around the nose or upper lip in the present moment. When I live in the present moment mindfully, my mind is so pure and calm. Mind is very peaceful. Mind is very pleasant. My mind has no negativities, negative thoughts, only positive thoughts. Saddha, confidence, virya, effort, sati, mindfulness, samadhi, concentration, and panya, wisdom. These are the positive thoughts are in my mind. These are the positive thoughts which are in my mind in this moment. I continue the sati nimitta, the focus of mindfulness. I am aware of the present moment. I am mindful in the present moment. When my mind gains concentration in the present moment, my mind is very pleasant and calm. It is like a flower. It is like still water, pure water. I continue to practice sati nimitta, focus of mindfulness. During this day, I completely live mindfully. Okay, dear friends in the Dhamma, when you start sati nimitta, you can see the results of practice of Dhamma. Whenever you are mindful, immediately you can understand the thoughts which are in your mind. When you are aware of your mind, negative thoughts are unable to stay in your mind. They gradually go away. When you practice Sati Nimitta, you can add any positive thoughts that you have studied to your mind. If you are mindful, if you are interested in practicing Buddhanussati, you can contemplate on the qualities of the Buddha. If you are interested in practicing Dhatu Manasikara or for fundamental elements, you can add it to your mind. If you like to practice loving kindness meditation, you can practice it. If you practice insight meditation, Vipassana Bhavana, you can contemplate on impermanence. That is why practicing mindfulness or the Sati Nimitta is very, very important. Always keep your mind around the nose or upper lip in the present moment. It means you are in meditation. You don't depend on outside. You can respond on anything. You can respond anything or any person, but you do everything mindfully. You are not controlled by outside. You have a freedom, emancipation, liberation, refuge, whenever you are mindful. You don't seek happiness from outside whenever you are mindful, since you have created a refuge within you. When you see the beauty of your mind, you don't need any help from outside. You have made a refuge within you, according to what you are listening to. That is why practicing Sati Nimitta is the beginning of meditation. With this very pure mind, now we are going to practice Buddhanussati Bhavana. I think some of you are interested in practicing Buddhanussati or the contemplation of the qualities of the Buddha. You can think about the Buddha's noble qualities. When we think about the qualities of the Buddha, at the moment our mind is so pure and calm. We have no negativities whenever we reflect on the qualities of the Blessed One. The reason is that Buddha is the person who developed his mind to the maximum level with great compassion and great wisdom. Whenever we think about the Buddha, our mind is so pure and calm. That is why we always keep a Buddha statue at our home. Sometimes some devoted persons, they have kept several Buddha statues at home. Wherever they go, they need to see the Buddha. Whenever we see the Buddha, we have no negativities in our mind at the moment. Our mind is so pure and calm with the qualities of the Buddha. Now we are going to practice Buddhanussati Bhavana, the contemplation of the qualities of the Buddha. Okay, please say Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. Now we are going to practice Buddhanussati Bhavana. Please You can take a seat to relax comfortably. If you need to change your posture, you can do it. Okay, please relax your body. Straight your body. Okay, friends in the Dhamma, please keep your attention around the nose or upper lip in the present moment. Now the Supreme Buddha is in front of me. I contemplate on his noble qualities one by one. Itipiso Bhagava Arahang. Such indeed the exalted one, worthy. The Buddha is the worthy of offerings of the world. He eradicated all the defilements from his mind. He completely purified his mind from negative thoughts. For this quality we say that Arahant, worthy. Arahang, Arahang, Arahang. Samma Sambuddho. The Buddha supremely attained enlightenment without any guidance of others. The Buddha himself attained enlightenment. He realized the Four Noble Truths: suffering, the cause of suffering, the cessation of suffering, and the path that leads to getting rid of suffering. He realized these four things without any guidance of teachers. For this quality we say that Samma Sambuddha. Samma Sambuddho. Samma Sambuddho. Samma Sambuddho. Supremely enlightened. Samma Sambuddho. Vinyacharana sampanno. The Buddha gained very special knowledges and psychic energies such as Vipassana jnana, the knowledge of insight, and other psychic energies. And also he possessed spiritual conduct such as sila, virtue, hiriyottappa, moral fear, moral shame. These are the qualities he performed, he possessed. For this quality we say that Vidyacharana Sampanna. Vidyacharana Sampanno. Vidyacharana Sampanno. Endowed with knowledge and conduct. Vidyacharana sampanno. Usgoda, well gone. The Buddha's words were very pleasant and correct. His behavior also is very pleasant and calm. He came to the Buddhahood with a very pleasant behavior, pleasant journey. For this quality we say that Sugata. Sugato, Sugato, well gone. Sugato, Araham, Samma Sambuddho, Vidyacharana Sampanno, Sugato, Lokavidu, knower of the world. The Supreme Buddha realized the entire world. He realized the three worlds: Kamaloka, sensual world; Rupaloka, form worlds; and Arupaloka, formless worlds. He realized these three worlds by himself clearly and perfectly. For this quality we say that Lokavidu. Lokavidu, nor of the world. Lokavidu. Anuttaro Purisa Dhammasarati. Incomparable trainer of persons to be tamed. The Buddha tamed very dangerous persons in this world with his great compassion and wisdom. For this quality we say that Anuttara Purisa Dhammasarati. Anuttaro Purisa Dhammasarati. Anuttaro Purisa Dhammasarati. Incomparable trainer of persons to be tamed. Anuttaro Purisa Dhammasarati. Anuttaro Purisa Dhammasarati. Incomparable trainer of persons to be tamed. Sattha Deva Manussanam. The Buddha was the person who was the teacher of deities and men. He taught his Dhamma not only to human beings but the deities too. For this quality we say that Sattha Deva Manussanam, supreme teacher of deities and men. Sattha Deva Manussanam. Sattha Deva Manussanam. Sattha Deva Manussanam. The supreme teacher of deities and men. Buddho enlightened. The Buddha attained enlightenment and he realized the Four Noble Truths. And also he showed the path to the world to understand the Four Noble Truths. Buddha guided the people in the world to attain enlightenment, explaining the Four Noble Truths. For this quality we say that Buddha enlightened. Buddha, Buddha, enlightened. Buddha, Bhagavan, exalted. The Buddha became the highest position of compassion and wisdom in this world. He is the superior in compassion and wisdom. For this quality we say that Bhagavan, exalted. Bhagavan, exalted. Bhagavan, Bhagavan, Arahant, Samma Sambuddho, Vidyacharana Sampanno, Sugato, Lokavidu, Anuttaro Purisa Dhammasarati, Sattadeva Manussanam, Buddho, Bhagavan, Bhagavan, Buddho, Sattadeva Manussanam, Anuttaro Purisa Dhammasarati, Lokavidu, Sugato, Vidyacharana Sampanno, Samma Sambuddho, Arahant, Netasana Silla Buddhu Himiruwe, Dakimaya ගත සැනසිල්ල බුදු හිමි හට වැඳීමය සිත සැනසිල්ල බුදු හිමි ගුණ සිතීමය භව සැනසිල්ල හිමිගත් මග ගැනීමය සාදු සාදු සාදු. Dear friends in the Dhamma, we practice Buddhanussati Bhavana, the contemplation of the qualities of the Blessed One. Whenever we think about the Buddha's noble qualities, our mind is so pure and calm. With this pure mind, now we are going to practice walking meditation. Friends in the Dhamma, walking meditation is one of the meditation techniques that belongs to Kayanupassana, the contemplation of the body. When we walk, we do it mindfully and slowly. If we are able to be aware of our body posture, actually that's a meditation technique which belongs to Kayanupassana according to the Mahasatipatthana Sutta, the great discourse of mindfulness. Now we are going to practice walking meditation. Buddha says, Gacchanto va gaccami iti pajanati. He who walks, practices mindfulness, that is a meditation technique. When we walk, if we do it mindfully, actually our mind doesn't go here and there. We can concentrate our mind in our body posture. When we walk, we think about it. Okay, I think you have experience about the walking meditation. Now we start our walking meditation, okay? We walk as a circle. In this side, we go to that direction towards the Buddha statue and we turn left and again left. We come back here as a circle, okay? Okay, now you can go to your place slowly, mindfully. Please maintain your sati nimitta. No matter whatever you do, please maintain your sati nimitta, focus of mindfulness. Please be aware of the present moment. Do everything mindfully, slowly. Again we come to the meditation. Buddhist meditation means purifying our minds. Our happiness depends on our purification of minds. That is why we do everything focusing on purification of our minds. For that, we have to be aware of our body and mind. Buddha says, there are 5 places we liberate from negativities. Vimuttayatana. When we listen to Dhamma, that is a place where we liberate from defilements. When we preach Dhamma, that is also one of the places that we liberate from negativities. When we chant Dhamma, such as when you recite Dhammacakka Sutta, Girimananda Sutta, Ratana Sutta, that is also one of the places that you liberate from suffering. If you discuss Dhamma, if you remind Dhamma, if you contemplate on Dhamma, that is also one of the places where you liberate from suffering. And finally, meditation, practicing Samatha and Vipassana. If we do these activities mindfully, actually we liberate from suffering. When we listen to Dhamma, we do it mindfully, that is a place where we liberate. When we preach Dhamma mindfully, when we discuss Dhamma, when we chant Dhamma, when we meditate mindfully, they are the places where we liberate from suffering. That is why Buddha explained 5 places where we liberate from suffering, liberate from defilements. According to Vimuttayatana Sutta, the discourse of the places of liberation. When we explained the Buddha's message, we can see very clearly there are main 2 meditation techniques, Samatha Bhavana and Vipassana Bhavana. Samatha Bhavana means concentration meditation, and Vipassana Bhavana, it means insight meditation. The purpose of practicing Samatha Bhavana is that reducing hindrances, 5 hindrances, Pancha Nivarana. If we are able to concentrate our mind in the present moment, we can overcome hindrances in some levels. When we practice concentration meditation, we are aware of the present moment with a positive thought. It means we are able to overcome negativities. When we gain concentration in the present moment with a positive thought, we are able to overcome hindrances. If a person can overcome 5 hindrances, he is like a Brahma being. If we develop our mind to the jhana level, reducing hindrances, sensual pleasure, ill will, sloth and torpor, restlessness and worry, skeptical doubts, these are the hindrances that disturb our peace of mind. They cover the beauty of our mind. They cover the enlightenment. That is why it says Nivarana. Nivarana means covering the nirvana, covering the enlightenment. When we overcome hindrances, we discover the enlightenment. We purify in our mind. In this situation, Buddha says very clearly, as a wise person who was born in this world, the highest qualities that we can practice are concentration and insight meditation. When we develop concentration and wisdom, mainly we have 3 wholesome mental objects, mind objects. What they are? When we practice Samatha and Vipassana, we can see very special mind objects, wholesome mind objects. What they are? Sati, Samadhi and Panya. Sati means mindfulness, Samadhi means concentration, and wisdom means Panya. These are the main positive thoughts, present thoughts, mind objects that we can practice when we develop samatha and vipassana. Not only those three things, but we can develop many positive thoughts according to Sattis Bodhipakya Dhammas, 37 enlightenment factors. Our skillfulness depends on that how many positive objects that we are able to develop in the present moment. What they are: sati, mindfulness; metta or adosa, loving kindness; sati, mindfulness; appamanya, karuna mudita, compassion and sympathetic joy; panya, wisdom; alobha, non-greed. These are the positive thoughts that we practice whenever we directly meditate. We are confident in that we have these positive thoughts at the moment whenever we practice this meditation technique. That is very important. Our success depends on our happiness. Our happiness depends on how many negativities we have overcome. Reducing negativities depend on how many positive thoughts we have developed. Among the 25 positive thoughts, there are 25 sobhana chaitasika, pleasant thoughts, 19 sobhana sadharana, and 3 viratis or avoiding, samma vacha, samma kammanta, samma ajiva, and appamanya, karuna mudita, and finally panya, wisdom. Among these positive thoughts that we have to practice meditating, panya is very important. Panya or reflecting on impermanence is the highest quality that we can gain by practicing Dhamma. If you are a gifted person, you can directly practice insight meditation. But Buddha usually explained the gradual path: Sila, Samadhi, Panya, virtue, concentration and wisdom, or 5 spiritual faculties: Saddha, Virya, Sati, Samadhi, Panya, confidence, effort, mindfulness, concentration and wisdom. Also on enlightenment factors. What are the 7 enlightenment factors? Sati, Dhammavijaya, Virya, Piti, Passaddhi, Samadhi, Upekka, or the Noble Eightfold Path. Sammaditthi, right understanding; Samma Sankappa, right thoughts or right intention; Samma Vacha, right speech; Samma Kammanta, right action; Samma Ajiva, right livelihood; right effort; right mindfulness and right concentration. These are the positive thoughts that we can develop by practicing meditation. We are so fortunate. The more we associate with the good friends, the more we understand the path. The more we understand the path, we are hurried to go forward on this path, since we know the real benefits. We know the qualities of the Dhamma. Dhamma is well expounded by the Blessed One, directly visible, immediately effective, calling one to come and see, leading onwards and to be personally realized by the wise. See these results. When we are mindful, when we keep our mind in the present moment with the positive thoughts such as Buddhanusati Bhavana, Metta Bhavana, when negative thoughts go away, immediately we can see the results of practicing Dhamma. When our mind is pure, when our mind gains concentration, we see the beauty of our mind. We create a refuge within us. The ordinary people always seek the refuge from outside. But we know very well, even though we have a lot of things outside world, even though we have a physical body, we have no real refuge from these persons and things. We should create a refuge within us by practicing Dhamma. Buddha says the way how we make a refuge. Practicing mindfulness is the only way for making a refuge within us. Whenever we are mindful, we never find a refuge from outside, since we have already made a refuge within us. But we do our duties and responsibilities to our family or the society. But we know very well, finally, we should make a refuge within us by practicing Dhamma. Even though we trust in outside world, one day we have to leave everything. We have no real refuge from outside. The real refuge we should make within us by practicing Dhamma. In this situation, as a wise person, the highest qualities that we can practice are samatha and vipassana, concentration and wisdom. You are very fortunate people. You always listening to Dhamma. That is very good. But your success doesn't depend on listening to Dhamma. If you can listening to Dhamma mindfully as a liberation, that's good. But finally, we have to come to the practice. Concentration and insight meditation with mindfulness. In this situation, our real success in our spiritual life depends on the duration of practicing concentration and insight meditation. We should have an ability to keep our mind in the present moment as a meditation technique. For that, Buddha has explained 40 meditation techniques in Samatha Bhavana or concentration meditation. And also insight meditation is explained in various ways as Skandha, Dhatu, Ayatana, Nama, Rupa, Patisampada. On this path, practicing loving kindness meditation is very, very important. It helps us to develop our spirituality in the mundane level, and also practicing loving kindness meditation helps us to concentrate our mind in the present moment. And also, when we practice loving kindness meditation, Vivekanisitam, Viraganisitam, Nirodhanisitam, Vassagga Parinami. If we practice loving kindness meditation, reflecting on impermanence, focusing on liberation, that is the most important thing we should do when we practice concentration meditation. Our final goal is not just concentration, but insight meditation or wisdom. When mind gains concentration, we reflect on the world reality as it is, as impermanence, dissatisfactory, and selflessness. Have any questions to ask?
You practice the Samadhi Vipassana, what are the 37 forces of gratitude?
What are the 37? Yes, Satara Satipatthana, Satara Samyapadhana Virya, Satara Riddhipada, Pancha Indriya, Pancha Bala, Sattabojjhanga, Arashtinga Marga. Those are the Sattis Bodhipassika Dharma. The 37 enlightenment factors which directly focus on liberation. Mindfulness is the foundation of all meditation techniques. That is why we firstly practice Satinimitta. Whenever we practice Satinimitta, it means we are in meditation. We are gradually practicing these enlightenment factors. Not only that, we should have clear understanding at the beginning of the path of liberation, path of practice. Vision is first, then mission. Sammaditi Purejava. That is why the Blessed One says, Janato aham bhikkhave passato asavanam kayam vadami no ajanato no apassato. I proclaim the liberation for those who know the path, who see the path. Without knowing and seeing, we are unable to overcome ignorance. In some levels, we can overcome greed and anger. But if we want to overcome ignorance or delusion completely, we should have clear understanding about the path, about the Four Noble Truths and the Divine Origination with the understanding of the five aggregates. Five aggregates, Four Noble Truths, and the Divine Origination are interrelated. These three things should be known by the person who wishes to attain the peace of mind, reducing ignorance completely. But at the beginning, it is enough to understand the karmic law. Whatever we do with intention, physically, verbally or mentally, according to our mental condition, we have the results, same results. We practice Dana Sila Bhavana. Dana means practicing generosity, Sila means virtue, and meditation means mental culture or loving kindness meditation. Not only we practice generosity or sharing something with others, we contemplate on our generosity again and again as a meditation technique. After we practice in generosity, we think again and again what we practice. That is not just a generosity but a meditation technique which is Chaga-anusati, the contemplation of generosity. That is a meditation technique. And also we practice Sila or virtue, morality, moral conduct. Not only we practice Sila or virtue but we contemplate on it again and again. You regularly practice 5 places. You can think it again and again. I practice these kind of precepts daily. When you think it, you are able to concentrate your mind in virtue or morality. And also, we can practice loving kindness meditation that is highly appreciated and recommended in Buddhism by the Blessed One. When we practice loving kindness meditation, we don't stop in loving kindness meditation. We go forward with other 3 mental states, sublime states. There are 4 sublime states. Metta, Karuna, Mudita, Upekha. Satara Brahma Viharana. There are 4 sublime states. Metta, loving kindness. Karuna, compassion. Mudita, sympathetic joy. And Upekha, equanimity. These are the mental states that the Brahmas living with. Brahmas who are in the Brahma realm are living with these four things. If someone can practice these three things in this life, if someone can practice these four things in this immediate life, he is able to live like a Brahma who is in the Brahma realm. In this situation, we should continuously practice loving kindness meditation in our day-to-day life as a person who wishes to attain the peace of mind.
While we are doing the meditation, so one of our at least ultimate goal should be able to get at least Prathama Dhyana. So how far we can, how soon we can gain Prathama Dhyana while we are taking mindfulness and insight meditation?
It depends on our dedication or how long we spend it. And also we should arrange everything focusing on our concentration. Especially we have to practice virtue, that is very important. And also we should live in leisure, and also we should be silent. Slowly, mindfully, we have to practice again and again. Especially, we have to limit our works. Appakichocha sallalakoti. We should have very few things in our day-to-day life. It doesn't mean that we reject everything, but we can do our regular things as a normal person, but we should understand what we should give the priority to. That is very important, and especially if we are going to become the jhanas, we have to practice sitting meditation mostly. Sitting meditation. You know, while we are walking, standing, we can practice any meditation technique in some levels. But when we are going to the deeper level with jhanas, we have to practice silent meditation, especially sitting meditation. That is very important. And also when we regularly and continuously practice concentration meditation, little by little we can gain concentration. Vitakka, vichara, priti, sukha, ekagata, sahita, patama, jhana, kusala, chitta. Vitakka means thinking, vichara means we live with this, priti means rapture, sukha, happiness, upekha. We little by little concentrate our mind in a particular wholesome object, meditation object. As the result of practicing the technique for a long time, we are able to concentrate our mind in that meditation object. There are 40 meditation techniques we can practice, but when we go to some jhanas, we should find very special techniques. Some meditation techniques focus on only upachara. Upachara means not jhanas, near to jhana. Such as when we practice Marananusati or Patikula Manasikara or Asubha Bhavana, they help us to become only upachara or very close to the jhana. If we want to become jhanas, we have to practice metta bhavana or kasina bhavana, so on. We have to practice special meditation techniques for gaining concentration or jhana. Especially we can practice metta bhavana and anapanasati bhavana. And when we go to the very high level, we have to practice kasina bhavana too. If we attain the first jhana, we should have these 5 stages. When we go to the next level, we don't have vitaka vichara. We have only other 3 stages. Little by little, we reduce these steps, and finally we go to upekha ekagata. We become the equanimity. As the result of this path, in the highest jhana, in the mundane level, in rupavachara level, we become the equanimity with our meditation object. That equanimity belongs to the conventional truth in the mundane level. Still we have ignorance or delusion. If you want to overcome ignorance completely, at the beginning on the path of liberation, we should have clear understanding about the Four Noble Truths and the divine origination. If you are going to attain the jhanas, it is enough to understand the first level of Sammaditthi, Kammasakata Jnana. But concentration is not the final goal of a person who is a disciple of the Buddha. Our final goal is Vidya Vimukti, knowledge and liberation, having wisdom. That is why Buddha says, as a disciple of the Buddha, when we gain concentration, with a concentrated mind, we reflect on impermanence or insight meditation. Samahito bhikkhave bhikkhu yatha bhutam pajanati. When a person's mind gains concentration, he reflects on impermanence, anicca sanya, or insight meditation. Our main purpose is to overcome ignorance completely. For that, we have to practice insight meditation after mind gains concentration. Okay, friends in the Dhamma, now the time to practice Metta Bhavana and other sublime states in Sattva Brahma Vihara. We have listening to Metta Bhavana a lot, but when we practice Metta Bhavana, our knowledge is completely different. If we want to see the beauty of our life, please increase the duration of practice in loving kindness meditation. Not only we practice loving kindness meditation mentally, but we practice it verbally and physically too. That is very important. It relates to our entire life when we develop our mind with loving kindness meditation. We change our eyes as the result of practicing loving kindness meditation. As soon as we meet a person, even we meet an animal, we think that person like our only son or daughter. Look at the society. Many people are not like that. But you, as a Buddha's disciple, you should have this attitude. Then you are different everywhere from other people. You can see the results. If a person has loving kindness mental states, he doesn't stop in loving kindness. He has compassion too, karuna. He has a warm heart. And also he has sympathetic joy. He is very happy when other people are successful. When others succeed, he has no jealousy. He always wishes others success as his or her success. This is the results of practicing loving kindness meditation that we can receive in this immediate life. Okay, for that, let's practice loving kindness meditation, and also accordingly our time we practice other sublime states too. Okay, please your body relax. Straight your body. Keep your right hand on the left hand. Please be aware of your body posture that you are sitting here. Please again come to the Sati Nimitta, the focus of mindfulness. I am aware of my nose or upper lip in the present moment. And keeping my mind around the nose or upper lip in the present moment, I am going to spread loving kindness thoughts to everyone those who are in this world. May all beings at this place be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings at this temple be well, happy and peaceful. May they attain their final bliss of liberation. May all beings in the east direction be well, happy and peaceful. May they attain their final bliss of liberation. May all beings in the south direction be well, happy and peaceful. May they attain the final bliss of liberation. May all beings in the west direction be well, happy and peaceful. May they attain the final bliss of liberation. May all beings in the north direction be well, happy and peaceful. May they attain the final bliss of liberation. May all beings in the down direction be well, happy and peaceful. May they attain the final bliss of liberation. May all beings in the upper direction be well, happy and peaceful. May they attain the final bliss of liberation. May all beings in the entire world be well, happy and peaceful. May they attain the final bliss of liberation. I spread loving kindness thoughts to everyone, those who are in this world. I see them all over the world like my family, like my children. My mind is so pure and calm with loving kindness thoughts, with pure thoughts which consist with loving kindness. May all beings be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings be well, happy and peaceful. May they attain the final bliss of liberation. Vettua sau sat හැම කල් නිදුකි පත්වා සැපතට සමගිව මුනිකි vettua sau sat හැම කල් නිදුකි පත්වා සැපතට සමගිව මුනිකි vettua sau sat හැම කල් නිදුකි පත්වා සැපතට සමගිව මුනිකි දුක්ඛම් පන්තාච නිදුක්ඛං භයම් පන්තාච නිබ්භයං සෝකම් පන්තාච නිස්සෝකං හොන්තු සම්වේ පිපානිනෝ දුකින් පෙළෙන සත් දුකින් මිදෙත්වා පියෙන් පෙළෙන සත් බිය නැති වෙත්වා සොමින් තැවෙන සත් සොම්නස් වෙත්වා නිතින් මේ හැම සත් සුවපත් වෙත්වා Okay, dear friends in the Dhamma, now we practice loving kindness meditation. Next, we are going to practice other sublime states too. Before that, you can take a rest, but not going for out, but stand in the place you are sitting here, and please slowly, silently stand and take a rest for your body for a few minutes, practicing sati nimitta or focus of mindfulness. Stand up now and relax your body. You can maintain your sati nimitta continuously. Please be aware of the present moment. Okay, please be aware of your mind at this moment. What thoughts come to your mind? And also you can practice Kayanupassana Bhavana, the contemplation of body. When you are sitting, you can contemplate on that. Now I am standing. When you are standing, you can think that now I am standing. This body consists of four things, four fundamental elements. They are Patavi, Apo, Tejo, Vayo. Earth element, water element, fire element and air element. These are the four elements which consist of my physical body. These four fundamental elements depend on the nutrition of food that I have taken. When nutrition arises, this body also arises. As the result of the cessation of food or nutrition that I take, this body also gradually ceases. Ahara samudaya rupa samudayo, ahara nirodha rupa nirodho. Nutrition conditions physical body. With the cessation of nutrition, this body also ceases. In this situation, this body is not mine, it is not me, it is not myself. It is just a result of some reasons or conditions. As a result of the cessation of these conditions, this body also gradually ceases. Arising, ceasing, arising, ceasing, arising, ceasing. Now you are contemplating on four fundamental elements, Dhatu Manasikara, which belongs to Kayanupassana, the contemplation of the body. According to the Satipatthana Sutta, the great discourse of mindfulness, Buddha has given a very good and practicable meditation technique, Dhatu Manasikara, the contemplation of elements. This is one of the meditation techniques to concentrate our mind and to realize our physical body. This physical body consists of four fundamental elements. They are Patavi, Apo, Tejo, Vayo. Earth element, water element, fire element, and air element. This body consists of these four fundamental elements. This body is the result of the food or nutrition that I usually take. As the result of nutrition or food I take, this body arises. With the cessation of food, this physical body also gradually ceases. Arising, ceasing, arising, ceasing, arising, ceasing, arising, ceasing. Okay, friends in the Dhamma, now you can slowly take a seat. Slowly, mindfully, maintaining the Sati Nimitta, focus of mindfulness. Now we are going to practice other sublime states too. Karuna, Mudita and Upekka. Karuna means compassion. There are a lot of people in this world who are suffering with many reasons. Some are suffering from some illnesses. Some are suffering from aging or decay. Some are suffering from the departure of their close relatives and friends. With these many reasons, many people in this world are suffering. I think about them and I pay my compassion to them. I am sensitive with their suffering, and also I think that by the power of the spirituality that I develop in my life, may they be free from suffering. Okay, please relax your body. Be aware of your body posture. Please keep your attention the tip of nose or upper lip in the present moment. keeping my mind in the present moment, I am going to practice Karuna Bhavana, the meditation of compassion. I see the world with the people who are suffering from many reasons. Some are suffering from illnesses. Some are suffering from aging or decay. Some are suffering from departure of their relatives and friends. I bless them. I wish them to be free from suffering. May all beings in this world be free from suffering. May no harm come to them. May no problems come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May they attain the peace of mind. By the power of the spirituality that I have developed, may all beings in the world be free from suffering. May all beings be free from suffering. Most of people in the world were my close relatives and friends in my previous lives. Even though they are far away from me now, they were my close relatives and friends in my previous lives. They have helped me a lot in the sansaric journey. Therefore, I bless them. I wish them to be free from suffering. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be free from sicknesses, diseases. May they attain the peace of mind. Dukin pelena sat, dukin medetwa, bien pelena sat, bien activetwa. Sovin tevena sat, somnas vetwa. Nitin me හැම සත් සුවපත් වෙත්වා. සාදු සාදු සාදු. Now we practiced loving kindness meditation or metta bhavana and Karuna Bhavana, the meditation of compassion. Our mind is so pure and warm when we practice these meditation techniques. We see the world like our children when we have this mental state. You know, in this world, there are many human beings and non-human beings. Most of them were our close relatives and friends in our previous lives. Some of them were our parents, our children, our brothers and sisters in our previous lives. Even though now they are very far away from us, in our previous lives, most of them have helped us a lot as our parents and children. If we have this understanding, we always practice loving kindness and compassion to the world. We spread loving kindness thoughts and compassionate thoughts to everyone who is in this world. Not only that, we practice Mudita Bhavana. Mudita means sympathetic joy. When other people are successful, we are happy, we bless them. You know, a mom loves when her children are successful. She is never jealous when her children are successful. Like that, we are also same. When other people succeed in their career and social life, we happy, we bless them. Here, we practice sympathetic joy, Mudita Bhavana. That is also one of the techniques that belongs to 4 sublime states. Brahmas are living, Brahmas are dwelling with these 4 things. Metta, Karuna, Mudita, Upekha. Loving kindness, compassion, sympathetic joy and equanimity. Now the time to practice Mudita Bhavana, sympathetic joy. Again, please keep your attention around the nose or upper lip in the present moment. Being aware of the present moment with mindfulness, I am going to practice Mudita Bhavana. The meditation of sympathetic joy. Some people are happy in this world. They are successful in their education and career. When they succeed, I am happy with their success. I wish them to succeed more and more. Some people are very healthy. Some are very wealthy. Some are very rich. Some are very beautiful. Some people are very strong and young. I am so happy when they are successful. I have no jealousy. I am so happy with their successful lives. Some people are living happily in this world with their relatives and friends. I bless them. I wish them to maintain their success. When they are successful, I am also happy. When they are happy, I am also happy. I bless them. I wish their success. I see the all over the world like my children, like my siblings, like my parents and grandparents. I am friendly with everyone in this world. I bless everyone, those who are in this world. I am so happy when they are successful and happy. I consider their success as my success. I consider their happiness as my happiness. I consider their progress as my progress. Some people are very successful in this world because of their courage, dedication, and their wisdom. Some people are very successful because of their previous good karmas. As the result of having some good activities and karmas in their previous lives, some people spend a very successful life in this world. I am happy seeing their success. I consider their success as my success. I always bless them to succeed day by day. May they go forward with these facilities and happiness. May all beings be successful everywhere with everything. May all beings be healthy, wealthy, and peaceful in everywhere. May they live happily and peacefully. I consider all the people in this world like my children, like my siblings, like my parents. When they are successful because of their courage and previous good karmas, I am happy. I bless them. I am never jealousy about their success. I am so happy when they succeed in this world. I see them like my children. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Friends in the Dhamma, we practice mudita bhavana. I think we have a chance to practice this meditation technique very rarely. Mudita bhavana. Most people practice jealousy, iricia. Now we practice mudita bhavana, opposite of iricia, jealousy. You can be happy about your mental development. We are happy when other people are successful. We think their success as our success. How our mind is nice when we practice these meditation techniques. This is the way how we shine, how we beautify our mind. We always decorate our physical body and clothes. By practicing meditation, we decorate, we shine, we beautify our mind with positive thoughts. We sharpen our mind with positive thoughts. This is the way how we develop the value of our life. If we want to increase the value of our life, this is the way developing our mind with positive thoughts, reducing negative thoughts. The more we develop our mind, the more we develop the value of our life. The value of our life completely depends on the purification of our mind. If our mind has no any negative thoughts, it means our mind is so valuable. This is the way how we give a value to our life. The Buddha showed the path how we develop the value of our life. If we have no negativities in our mind, especially if we can practice these sublime states in our mind, this is the way how we make a Brahma realm in this human life. Even though physically we are in the human realm, mentally we are in the Brahma realm. Then we don't feel our human physical illnesses. We mostly suffer because of mental illnesses. We have only few physical illnesses. We mostly suffer because of mental illnesses. If we can be free from mental illnesses, we can live happily. That is what Buddha says. Let's live happily without mental illnesses among the people, those who are mentally ill. Most of people in this world are mentally ill. The Buddha explains the way how we live without mental illnesses, mental disorders. For that, we have to practice these four sublime states. The final one is the Upekha Bhavana, the meditation of equanimity. Even though we bless someone, sometimes some people have to suffer because of their misbehaviors and some results of the karmas that they have done in their previous lives. We are unable to change their life because of their karmas. Then we become equanimity. We keep our mind in equanimity. Even Buddha couldn't change some things. Sometimes some relatives of the Buddha, Sakya relatives, they became some difficulties. Even Buddha couldn't change it. Then Buddha became the equanimity. And also, there are some people who are very successful in this world. We can't change them because of their good karmas. There also we can become equanimity. Some things cannot be changed in this world. Some things belong to eternal truth. What are the eternal truths? If a person was born in this world, gradually he is going to old age, sicknesses, death. This is the eternal truth. Even though we are successful mentally, spiritually, we are unable to overcome these things in this world. They belong to eternal truths. Dhamma niyama. Some niyamas cannot be changed. In this situation, we make a equal mind. Upekha. That is also a meditation technique. We live in equanimity. See in the world. Even though we bless someone, some people are weak and sick. They are suffering. We can't change them. Sometimes even your children cannot be changed. That is their karma. Some karmas can be changed, some cannot be changed. When we see this reality, we become equanimity, we make an equal mind. That is also a meditation technique, belongs to the four sublime states, Upekha Bhavana. Metta, Karuna, Mudita, Upekha. Upekha also a meditation technique. Okay, now for few minutes we are going to practice Upekha Bhavana, the meditation of equanimity. I think in your lifetime, the first time you practice Upekha Bhavana sometimes. Therefore, it is a very new experience for you. Okay, please maintain your Satinimitta, the focus of mindfulness, mindfulness object or the sign of mindfulness. Keeping your attention around the nose or upper lip in the present moment, mindfully. I am going to practice Upekha Bhavana, the meditation of equanimity. I maintain an equal mind. When I see the world reality, I become equanimity. Even though I try to do something, I am unable to control some conditions and things in this world. At that moment, I become equanimity. The beings are going to old age day by day. They are subject to decay. They are subject to ill. They are subject to death. Some are suffering from many reasons because of their previous karmas. When I consider these things, I become equanimity. I make an equal mind in the present moment. When I see the world reality as it is, anicca, impermanence, viparinama, or changing, and loka dharma, eternal truths, aging, sickness, death, separation. These are the eternal truths. Nobody can change. Seeing this reality in this world, I make an equal mind in the present moment. balanced mind. I don't go to extremes. Suffering or happiness, misery or happiness. I live in the equanimity. I don't cry or laugh. I live in the middle, in equanimity. Even though some people are suffering at this moment, in the future they may be free from suffering. Even though some people are happy at this moment, in the future they may be suffering. This is the nature of the world. Seeing these worldly conditions, labha, gain and loss, yasayasa, praise and blame, prasasa ninda, honor and dishonor, sapadu, happiness and misery. Seeing these 8 worldly conditions, I make an equal mind, unshakable mind. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay, dear friends in the Dhamma, now we practice 4 sublime states which the Brahmans are dwelling with. Metta, Karuna, Mudita, Upekha. The way how to live like a Brahma is that practicing these 4 sublime states. The Supreme Buddha kindly pointed out the way how we can live like a Brahma being in this world. In your day-to-day life, you can practice these techniques. Okay, now we are going to offer the Buddha Puja. With the participation of all of us, let's offer the Buddha Puja to the Supreme Buddha. Today, Dana is given by Mr. Ananda for the purpose of transferring merits to his beloved mom who passed away 5 years ago. He is offering Dana to the Mahasangha and to you. With the offering of the Dana, he wishes to transfer the merits to his beloved mom. You also can think your parents. If they are living with you, we can bless them to live long. If they have passed away, you can transfer these merits to your beloved departed relatives, friends and parents too. Okay, thinking thus, now we are going to offer the Buddha Puja to the Supreme Buddha. At the same time, we can transfer these merits to all the beings who are wishing merits from us, who are wishing spiritual support from us, May they also pay their attention to the spiritual energy. May they also receive the blissful life with this great merit, with that compassionate heart. We are going to offer the Buddha Puja to the Supreme Buddha. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Namami Buddhang Gunasagarantam Santa Sada Hontu Sukhiya Vera Kayo Jigunjo Sakalo Dugando Gachanti Sambe Maranang Ahanje Namami Dhammang Sugatena Desitang Satta Sada Hontu Sukhiya Vera Kayo Jigunjo Sakalo Dugandho Gachanti Sambe Maranang Ahanje Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay, friends in the Dhamma. Now we are going to offer these items to the Supreme Buddha, contemplating on his noble qualities, his great compassion and wisdom. You have prepared food, candles, flowers and everything. We are going to dedicate all the things to the Supreme Buddha, reflecting on his noble qualities. Let's recite the Gatha together. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Iti piso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho Vijjācarana sampanno sugato lokavidu anuttaro purisa dhammasārati sattā deva manussāna buddho bhagavāti buddhaṃ jīvita pariyantaṃ saranaṃ gacchāmi vandāmi cetiyaṃ sambaṃ sambatāne supatiṭṭhitaṃ sāririka dhātu mahābodhiṃ buddharūpaṃ sakalaṃ sadā adivāsetuno bhante pāniyam nupanamitam anukampanupādāya patiganhātu muntama adivāsetuno bhante bhojanam nupanamitam anukampanupādāya patiganhātu muntama adivāsetuno bhante sambaṃ sandhāya pūjitam anukampanupādāya patiganhātu Imena punya mame bala samagamo satang samagamo hotu yava nibbana pantiya. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay, now Mr. Anand Siniratna is hoping to offer the dana to the Mahasangha. Now you can think about the noble qualities of the Mahasangha. When we offer something to Mahasangha, we think about the noble qualities of the Mahasangha who were in the Buddha's time, who are in the present, who will be in the future. Concerning the qualities of all the monks who were in the past, present and future, now you are going to offer the dana to the Mahasangha. By the power of offering this dana to the Mahasangha, may your departed relative, especially your beloved mom who passed away 5 years ago, may she rejoice with this great merit, and your beloved father also receive this merit, and may all of yours departed relatives also rejoice with this great merit. May they attain the final bliss of liberation. With that intention, let's offer these items to the Mahasangha reciting the Gatha. Imang bhikkhang bhikkhu sanghassa dema. Imang bhikkhang bhikkhu sanghassa dema. Imang bhikkhang bhikkhu sanghassa dema. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Mr. Anand Siniratna is offering this dana to the Mahasangha and the lay people who are practicing Dhamma during this day. I think Mr. Anand can be happy with this great merit. You are so fortunate having this day to transfer merits to your beloved mom. I think your mom had 5 children, 5 sons, and your mom did a great service to your life. That is why you have come this position, because of your mom's great dedication. Thinking thus, you are doing these meritorious activities, and you can be happy. By the power of this spiritual energy, may your mom, dad, your brothers and other relatives receive this merit. May they rejoice with this great merit, and may they receive blissful lives, and finally, may they attain the final bliss of liberation. With that intention, let's share these merits with your departed relatives, reciting the Gatha, pour in the water. Idam me nyati nang hotu sukhita hontu nyatayon. Idam me nyati nang hotu sukhita hontu nyatayon. Idam me nyati nang hotu sukhita hontu nyatayo. Yatha varivaha pura paripurenti sagaram evameva itodin petanang upakappati unname udakang vaddhang yatha ninnam pavat evameva itodinnam petanang upakappati. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. By the power of this great meritorious act, may guardian deities and angels also rejoice with this great merit. May they enhance their divine energy. May they keep their eye on you too. With that intention, let's share this merit with deities too. Ettavataja amhehi sambatang punya sampadang Sambe deva anumodantu samba sampanti sindhi. Ettavataja amhehi sambatang punya sampadam sabbe deva anumodantu sabba sampanti siddhiya ettavatācayam hehi sambataṃ puñya sampadam sabbe deva anumodantu sabba sampanti siddhiya. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. By the power of all these activities, may you be well, happy and peaceful. May your spiritual goals meet with success. Finally, may all of us attain the final bliss of liberation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.